This is day 11 of Style Files, where I'll be showing you how to curate your ideal wardrobe. At the end of this 30-day series, you will have everything you need in your closet so that you can no longer say, I have nothing to wear. Let's get into it. Yesterday, we talked about 2026 color trends for the spring and summer. Today, we're going to talk about the style of clothing that are trending for 2026 spring and summer. So at this point, we should all have all of our basics, right? Now, if you don't, it's okay, because I'm not all the way 100% there. But at this point, we should have an idea of what we do have, what we don't have, and what we need to add to our collection or our closet to kind of fill things out. The first trend that I want to talk about is the silk button-up or button-down shirt. On day one, we talked about white button downs or having like the basic blue or white striped button down shirt. Now what's trending is the silk satin style button down. The good thing about this is that even though it's trending now, I feel like this is a good addition to your collection because you can always add like the basic colors, or you could do the trendy colors that we just talked about yesterday. And when it comes to button downs, you can never really go wrong with them. And I feel like that's something that you can always wear season to season and year after year. I feel like silk or satin button downs is a great addition to your collection, and it just so happened to be trend. Now this next trend, I'm not really surprised that this is a trend for the season, because I feel like I've been seeing this going on for well over a year, and it is the men's coated ties. So over the past few months, year plus, honestly, I've been seeing a lot of people like upsizing. I think that's what it's called, upsizing or upstyling men's wear clothing. And I've been seeing a lot of ties, like neckties, people taking neckties apart, making them into bustiers or some type of vest, or using the tie as a belt, making or incorporating it into a skirt in some way, shape, or form. So I'm really not surprised that this is actually something that is trending for the season. I feel like this is a trend. I don't personally feel like this is something that you necessarily need to add to your collection, especially if you purchase like a tube top that is all ties, or a skirt that's like all neck ties. I'll put pictures over here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like that would be something that is here for the season and then it's gonna go away. However, I do feel like there's a way that you can incorporate this and make this your own personal style. What I've been looking into is just purchasing single neckties and just find different ways to tie them or to incorporate them into your outfit. And I feel like that would be the best way to incorporate this trend into your wardrobe so that it can be timeless. Okay, so next on the trend train is fringe. Now, let's be for real. Since Cowboy Carter, fringe has been on a rise, and now it's officially been labeled as 2026 spring summer trend. All right, so fringe is that girl, okay? Fringe is that flirty, girly girl that moves with your body. And there are some really cute ways that you can incorporate fringe in your own personal style. Now, when Beyonce went on tour last year for Cowboy Carter, we saw so many different ways that people incorporated fringe into their style. A way that you can do this so that it can be timeless is I would recommend getting in a couple pieces that you just love. As in, now personally, I would say either do a pair of jeans with fringe trimming down the side, or you could do shorts with trimming around the legs, or you could do a cute little dress. Now, I did see this black dress, which I thought that was so cute. Very minimal fringe at the bottom that's trimming the bottom of the dress. And I just feel like it's so perfect, timeless. If you're somebody that's not 100% committed on a particular item that has fringe on it, but you still want to participate in the trend, I would say just get a scarf. Get a scarf that has a fringe trimming and just use that to either wear it as a shirt, or you can actually get it and just wear the scarf around like the waist of your dress or your skirt or pants as a belt, or some way you can kind of like, you know, style it in a way where you can still have the fringe, but it's not a 100% commitment to the style. But next on the list is cigarette and stovepipe jeans. Cigarette jeans typically feature a narrow, slightly tapered leg that hit right at the ankle, while stovepipe jeans offer a straighter, more relaxed, pipe-like feel from the knee down. So when it comes to these trends and finding the perfect pair of jeans, it has more to do with your personal style and your body type than it does with what's trending at the moment. So when it comes to you jumping on this trend and finding your favorite pair of cigarette jeans or stovepipe jeans, take into consideration of what is your favorite pair of jeans and why those jeans are your favorite pair. For example, I've noticed that a lot of my favorite pair of jeans have little to no stretch. So when I'm searching for my cigarette jeans, which I think I have a pair of cigarette jeans, I'm not even gonna lie, or a pair of stovepipe jeans, I'm going to look for jeans that have little to no stretch in them because I just like the way that they print. Now, prints are always trending. And to be honest, you can never go wrong with a nice print, but there's a different print that has been trending for the spring, summer, and it is fun print. Fun print is pretty much like Bambi or deer print. Don't get me wrong, I am here for it. I love, as you can see, a good print, but what makes a print timeless so that you can wear it season after season and don't get tired of it is by choosing a print that is the closest to what it would naturally look on the animal. I know sometimes that we want to, you know, go outside of the box, or sometimes brands make prints that's in trendy colors and you're like, oh my God, two birds, one stone, or I just really like this color and it just so happens to come in the print and you want to get it. Yes, That's nice. However, when you purchase animal print in these different colors that's outside of the natural color that it would or you would see it in, so you tend to get bored with it quickly, or maybe you just outgrow it. Look, I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, girlfriend. So those are all the 2026 spring summer fashion trends. Before you jump up and run to the store and try to pick up a few of these trendy items, just remember quality and longevity. All right, see you next time. Bye.